guys, it's Vince Del Monte here and Flavia Del Monte. We're going to do as you guys requested. We're going to do a little workout together, and you guys have been asking for more Flav, less of me. So we're going to be swapping the phone here back and forth so we can film our shoulder workout here while we're in Vancouver on a little vacation. So when we're on vacation and we're training, it's really nothing too precise or too calculated. It's more just going with the motions, doing what we feel like doing. It's usually dependent on how much we ate the previous night. So we'll do some supersets today on shoulders, and kind of see what Flav and I are doing on our vacation shoulder workout. Enjoy. So I'm going to do a combo here, bent over lateral raises with a variation, and then do some arm presses. So that's combo one. I'll do 3 or 4 of those combos. About 12 to 15 reps. Again, not really worrying too much about the reps. Just good form, getting a good pump, burning out those calories we took in last night at Coast Restaurant. 8-course dinner, a lot of fish last night. Flavia, up, babe.
Hi, everybody. So, getting a little bit fatigued.
Oh, shaky. So notice Flavia keeps her body locked down. She's not rocking her trunk. Her neck is in neutral. And she's just working with the range she can to stimulate the rear delts. Rear delts is a very small range of movement. Looks good. She's got some 10s there. So last set she started with 5. So perfect. Now she goes into an Arnold press. Notice that I used a wider stance on the ground. Just gives me more of a base of support. Flav's kind of pressing those right up, keeping her trunk still. Not using back support here today, just for a variation. Helps us keep the weights more honest. It's great. Looking good, babe. So Flav and I usually don't work out together, but you know, vacation, we're having a little fun here today. Good.
That's it. So for me, a lot of people ask why Vince isn't training me. Most of the time it's because we go to the gym together. So we do different workouts usually. Plus we work in the same house and it's our time to kind of do our own thing. So
yeah, and she doesn't want to make me look bad, so. All right, next combo, here we come. All right, combo number 2. Do some side lateral raises with clean and press drop set or superset.
all right, so notice how Vince is not rocking, staying nice and tall. Just gonna do a drop set here. It is our last set. So we can probably take them higher, but that would require him to arch his back. Doesn't want to use momentum here. Vince has no shame using light weights to really fatigue his whatever muscle he's using. You can see with the tens he's getting really tired. Alright, so he's going to do a clean and press here. I think with a 60-pound barbell. Notice Vince's hand grip. It's very, very wide. If he goes too close, he's going to cause a lot of internal rotation. And he's grabbing my weight. Sure, I don't need to tell you guys when you're doing these to roll out of it. Notice the way Vince is bringing down the weight. He's rolling his arms forward, rolling his shoulders forward. Alright, good job. Looking pumped up.
You're up, babe. So Flav was doing 10s. Looks like she's going to set herself up on a drop set too. Oh, there she goes, taking all the weights.
Oh, the 2.5. Love it.
Internally rotate your shoulders a bit, Flav. That's it. Notice how Flav just made that adjustment. The rule that we use whatever head of the deltoid is on top, that's the one that's going to see the most work. Notice how she's created a long lever with her arms. Her arms are long, they're not bent. The more distance you create from an axis, the more stress you put on that muscle. So by keeping her arms long, she really hits those delts. And you can see them firing. Good, her body is upright. Notice there's no rocking. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Long arms. So again, we really emphasize long arms. There we go. See how she's created a long lever? A lot of guys, when they do this, they bend their elbows. So they shorten the range, which puts less stress on the muscle. Notice she's controlling the descent. 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Good. And that's it. That's all she's got. You'll never hurt yourself, guys, if you do bad form.
Well, I was recording the last set so that we look really weak.
So we look pumped up, yeah. So there we go, Flav's doing her clean and press. Notice she's locked down, she's not using her lower body. For this particular exercise, this variation of this exercise, we want to stimulate the shoulders. So we're not using the hips and the legs. And I think Flavia pointed this out. Notice how she rolls out of it when she lowers it. It's just makes it easier on the shoulders. Good. She's gonna go do her drop set. So a workout like this, we do higher reps, try to get a little more metabolic action going, burn a few extra calories, burn off that wood oven pizza Flav ate by herself last night. Flav's 110 pounds. She eats more than most 200-pound males, but she works out.
What? I can eat a lot.
Yeah.
For sure.
You train hard, so you earn it. All right, next combo coming up.
All right, so we're back. This is the third and last combo on our shoulders. Excuse me, I have a very dry throat this morning. All right, so we are putting the intention on the rear delt, and the way that we're doing this is by shoving out with our hands. So not only is Vince pulling horizontally, but he's also shoving out with his hands so that we put the intention where we want it to be on the rear delts. Alright, so notice how much of an angle Vince is on. He's about 45 degrees, locked in there nicely. Let's take it to the back. See the rear delt working there. Good job. Alright, upright row with the rope. This rope is longer, so it allows you to get more range, which is great. So notice that Vince is not rocking, he's keeping very still. The only thing that's moving are his arms. I'm going to do a drop set. And notice the position of his hands. It's taking them nice and wide. Good.
Alright, you go. Alright, so you saw me do it.
Now you're going to see the right way.
Don't listen to that guy, doesn't know what he's talking about. My wife's always making me look bad. Look at this one here. Yeah, there you go. So the idea here is, yeah. So what you can't see Flavia doing is what she was saying before, is creating outward intention by shoving her hands outward. That's a little too wide, Flav.
Yeah.
Way too wide. A little more narrow, a little more. That's perfect. There you go. So as Flavia pulls, she shoves outward. And her body needs to stabilize this position. Her trunk doesn't change the position. She uses her muscles to do the work. And on each rep, she's pulling her elbows back. So it's almost like she's got ropes attached to her elbows and she's initiating with her elbows. She's not thinking about what's in her hands. Good job, Flav. So notice at the end there, Flav's getting tired. There's a bit of rotation of her shoulders are internally rotating. So one cue I could have given her to help her with that was to push her chest out on each one. All right, you're over. All right, so upright rows with the ropes. This just gives us a little more range of motion, feels a little more natural than a straight bar. If this bothers your wrists or your elbows or your shoulders, there's three things you can do. One, you can reduce the range of motion, see if that helps. Two, you can reduce the load. Three, you can reduce the weight. If you do all three of those things and it still bothers you anywhere, that's a good sign just to delete the exercise. So Flav's doing her drop set as well. Good. And see those shoulders pop. Again, notice her body's not rocking. Her whole body is in cement. She's locked down. What you can't see Flavia doing is she's contracting her cute little bum. She's contracting her glutes and contracting her abs. So that keeps her locked down as well. A lot of things you can't see us do while we train. And that's why we film these videos, so you can get inside our heads. Good. How's that? Shoulder workout done? Yeah. So we're not looking to set any records today. We're just looking to get a nice little pump. Do some different things we do back home. We're in a new gym, trying to use some different equipment. Just kind of
shuttle all the glycogen into
yeah.
the muscles.
Yeah, we ate quite a bit yesterday. We went on a 4-hour bike ride yesterday, but
we kind of needed it, but we did a lot of cardio.
Yeah, these workouts are more just for fun. Go through the motions. We don't really worry about the reps, the weights. Just mix things up, have fun. We're on vacation, so
make sure that our arms stay nice and chiseled as we're on vacation.
Exactly. Damage control workouts. Okay.
All right, so that's it.
Thank you.
Guys enjoyed?
Yeah, thank you for watching. Want more Flavia? Check her out at flaviliciousfitness.com. And you guys know where to find me, vincedelmontefitness.com. Peace out, everyone.